गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग। हाउ आर यू? कैसे हैं आप लोग? अभी हम लोगों का फेस्टिव सीजन तो चालू हो चुका है और इस फेस्टिव सीजन में भी हम लोग अपने इस जर्नी में एक दूसरे के साथ आ रहे हैं। हमारे साथ लॉन्गबेरी आ चुका है। तो क्या बात है, आप लोग ऐसे ही चुप रहेंगे या कुछ हम लोग कुछ दिखाएंगे? आज हम लोग क्यों ना वीडियो पे आए, क्योंकि हमारे साथ आज लॉनबेरी आ चुका है इस कॉल पे, जो विशनरी है इस प्रोजेक्ट का, जिनके वीडियोस हम लोग देखते हैं, जो सीईओ है प्लस जो फाउंडर है टोरेंट का। ही इज आल्सो विथ अस। सो व्हाई नॉट वी ओपन आवर वीडियो? क्या है हमारे चेहरे पे, उनको भी तो हमारा चेहरा दिखाना चाहिए। अगर हम अपना चेहरा नहीं दिखाएंगे तो उनको कैसे पता चलेगा कि हम कौन है? So please try to open up your video. अगर आप रास्ते पे कहीं हो अलग बात है। So this is something. Yes, good morning, sir. How are you? Okay, okay. 1 minute, sir. I give you access. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I give you a co-host, sir. You can unmute yourself.
There we go. Finally let me unmute myself. Good to see everybody.
Good morning, sir, from India. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. I'm getting ready to speak at a conference here in Las Vegas. I'm in my hotel room getting ready to go to the convention center, or I'll have an extremely busy day.
I know. You are so super busy. You told, but you said ki you are able to come for, to meet our community here in India, and people are actually wanted to see you as well. And we need to hear from you few words. What is the vision behind the project? Why actually you make this project so wonderful, and we can make a lot of things from this project. So what is the vision behind this project?
The true vision behind the project was to create something that was new, different, a real commodity backed strategy. All know it with crypto at the end of the day that it has to be transaction based. And if something is transaction based, there has to be real business that's actually backing the token so that people have the use, and that can be services or that can be actual. So our vision was to be able to create this token that actually is backed by consumable, real, shippable, usable goods and services to be able to expand. There was a need. And whenever there's a need, we just want to be able to fill it. That's truly what business is all about, is see a need and be able to fill a need. It truly was that simple.
Wow, great, sir. Thank you very much. A lot of people are asking, uh, our harvester is paying a very big amount of, money actually every month. How these things are happening, and what is the strategy, why we are harvesting, and how this token will circulate. If you can share a little bit of that story, it will be grateful.
Well, to be able to put any token into circulation, it first has to be minted. We wanted people to have the ability to participate in the minting so that they could actually benefit from it, so that the company or the people who own the token or the chain, they're not the only ones or the sole beneficiaries of actually minting the token. So we wanted to be able to share that because it's an important part of the strategy of getting it out. So instead of doing advertising and PR releases and letting everybody know and spending a whole bunch of money on, hey, we're a new token in town and you should go and exchange it because of XYZ, we wanted to create a system to where we could have many people around the world participate in minting the token or getting the token in circulation. And so we're seeing the value of the token increase because we're seeing more and more people every day purchase harvesters and start to mint tokens. And so that is why we're seeing the returns that we're seeing, and people understanding that the project is real, that it's backed by real people, that there's real commerce that's behind it, real products, real services, education from top tier universities that they can participate in. So whenever you have I think a real project that's not backed by just speculation, and if we can get enough people talking about it and trading, we can get the price to go up. No, that's not the strategy. We're first using the harvesters to help us mint the token, get it out into circulation, and then we'll go ahead and start to put it on exchanges down the road as we start to open the store and use it for product exchange.
Wow, that's great, sir. That's great. So basically, we just imagine, not imagine actually, we believe that we are with such a, project. We are with such a project. The project we are doing right now is really backed with a real people, is really backed with, the people who are already successfully running their existing business, and we are preparing something to cater the community of the existing business. Correct, sir?
That's correct. We already have big businesses that are in existence that have commerce. We have hundreds of millions of dollars of business, actually billions of dollars of business that already exist on the products and services that we're integrating into our ecosystem. So I'm down here in Las Vegas speaking at a conference of a company that I own, to where we have thousands of individuals that are coming in this weekend for training. So we already have existing business. You can Google me, you can Google Rick, you can see what businesses we own and where we're going to be integrating this token. And that's the key. That's really is what makes this project unique and different. Is not only is it backed by real people, but it's backed by real business where we actually have an existing need for the token to be able to help us to centralize portions of existing business and also future business.
Wow, that's great. That's really great news for us. That gives us a real impact. So we can believe that we are really a producer of a token right now. We are producing such a token which is going to cater, the existing multi-million, billion-dollar business. And, when we are preparing some money for them to, do the transaction, that means we also can be a billionaire from this project. I believe that. Is it true, sir?
There is a lot of commissions up for grabs. Yes, people can make quite a bit of money by participating in this project. But behind the project is backed by math. So there isn't a unlimited amount of commissions that people will be able to receive from referring harvesters. But those harvester numbers are set, the number of tokens are set, the economics are sound. They're done by wonderful people who I would say is smarter than me as far as actuaries and math to make sure the project can last not just this year, next year, but 10, 15 years and beyond. And so, yes, there is available commissions, but they're finite. They're not unlimited. So my advice to you would be go out and grab everything that you can grab so this project can change your life.
Yeah, because we know we have a limited harvester, 1.15 I think 15 million kind of harvesters we have. And after that, what is the future of us? Like we are producing right now, we can be a part of a token growth, financial growth. After, the harvester is become retired, what is the future, we have in this project? Like, after, because we have a limited harvester, after that, what is the future?
Yes, once harvesters are sold out, which will take probably a few years to do, and then those harvesters issue the tokens that they are all set to issue. Then we have a couple other things up our sleeve to help maintain token prices and then also help maintain growth within our ecosystem itself. So not only are we going to be able to exchange for products and services that will ship out, and then whenever we exchange for product, we actually burn those tokens. And so then we are starting to have measures to continue the token growth. But more importantly, we'll be able to move into some staking, some content. There'll be a lot of things that we will introduce that will continue to be able to help stabilize that token's value on top of real products, goods, and services that people will use. And the more products and goods and services that are exchanged for that token, and as they get burned, of course, the value continues to increase.
So, sir, nowadays what happened is a silly question to you. I know, is a silly question, but because we need to give a great confidence to the community that so many projects are coming and they say they offer people ROI, some return on investment, and they said they are from US, they are doing Bitcoin mining, they are doing this and that. So, can you say what is the basic law of a US? What is the criteria?
Are you asking what laws exist in the US for
Yeah,
criteria
yeah,
for
yeah,
this type of project?
yeah.
Um, this type of project, for what we're doing, it's not available in the US. So our US owned companies are not able to participate in this as far as purchasing harvesters or having growth from harvesters. The only thing that they can participate here within the United States is actually buying the token and then using that token for exchange of the goods and services in our ecosystems that already exist and for future products that will add to the Operose stores, et cetera, et cetera. So as far as the laws, there's so many scams out there that exist we call them pump and dumps, to where people will just do money grabs and then rug pull. That is just not, it's not who we are, but you can kind of tell those programs because they just don't have real people behind them that have existing businesses. So there's really no use for the token or use for maybe the chain that they're trying to quote unquote sell to people. And so I think that when people say, "Yeah, what are the laws of the United States?" Well, we can't do a project like this in the US. So if people are telling you, yes, we have Bitcoin miners in the US and we're doing this and we're doing that, it's probably fraud. It's almost most likely fraud. And so I would say stay away from it.
Wow, that's great.
Generally, if it's too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. It's probably fraud.
Wow. I understand. I understand. I know actually, but people, always face this kind of a project and they can't show the people who is behind. People say this is from US, but they never show we can do. 1 minute, so one question came. Is like is a small. I need some of your time, but then we want to hear some good news from you. And I know you are super busy, and everyone is looking to meet you, see you. Is it possible to stop harvesting manually or forcefully by anybody?
No, those are all programmatically protected within the smart contract. And so we cannot stop the harvester. Once you start it and you purchase it, those tokens are assigned to that specific harvester, and they will release those tokens every single day. So there's no way for us to manually stop it. It will continue to do every day, no matter what we do. Even
So,
if we all pass away or die in a plane crash, or it will continue to harvest. It will continue to exist and go.
wow,
So I
that
hope that answered the question. And that's a great question, by the way. Great question. That gets into some of the security measures around how are we protecting our servers? How are we backed up, both physically and then on the clouds, et cetera, et cetera. So that's a great question.
so, sir, what is the future thinking of you? Like, we are from India. Yeah, you have your existing business office in United States of America in Utah. Now, for Operos, what is your plan? Do you have any corporate office anywhere in Dubai or somewhere?
We are registered in Dubai. Our token issuance and IP is out of the British Virgin Islands. We're in Dubai often. We'll be in Thailand here in November, which we'll talk a little bit about. But our corporate office will be set up in Dubai, and then also British Virgin Islands is where our main headquarters is. But we're in Utah a lot, so we still, I would say, run things out of Utah because that's where we reside. That's where my home is. But we are out of our country a lot to make sure that all of our businesses go well, and that can be run properly.
Wow, that will be a great news. So, what is your suggestion for us? Another person is write some question. Any kind of issue if crypto market will crash down, they anything affect in CL token rate? Of course, crypto market if crash down, all the market crash down. That is a different part.
Yes. But here's the good news. And this is why commodity backed tokens are so important. And they don't exist. We're the only people that have this in existence. Let's say the market does crash down. Let's say that the CL token, Bitcoin, everything crashes down. Remember, when we talk about having the Operose store to where we have the peg rate, which is right now it's at 65 cents. So you'll be able to still exchange for products that are valued at more than the token price. Those products can be consumed, or they can maybe be resold depending what area you're in. So you still have a backup that is actually commodity based that no other crypto projects have. And that's important to understand, that even worst case scenario, you still have real value to be, let's say the whole crypto market crashes and everybody loses their money in crypto. Because the way we set it up, anyone who has CL token will still be able to exchange that token, no matter the value, for real products and services. That is the difference. That's why our token is worth money now and will continue to be worth money, or at least have value if the entire system crashes, which I don't expect. I don't think anyone does, but it's a great question. If we have people who look at worst case scenario, that if the world burns up and crypto goes away.
Okay. So, can you define for us a small thing? Sometime token price goes up, sometime token price goes down. Actually, what we know, when people buy the harvester, they, more buying a harvester, we have a more pull. And when people are, take out, selling the tokens, a little bit of, and the sale is little less, maybe a little bit of fluctuation. So what is the reason actually?
Yes, so this is market pressure. So we go to supply and demand, that as people purchase the token, as they hold the token, we see the token go up in price. As people sell the token and take profits from their harvesting, we see the token go down in price a little bit. So that is really completely just up to market speculation until it gets below that arbitrage peg rate, where people start to acquire the token to exchange for our existing goods and services. So we have a little bit of that built-in floor that's based on that commodity, which is so important to the overall value.
Okay, fantastic. So what is the good news for us, sir?
The good news is this: we are running a 60-day promotion right now. We just doubled all of the block bonus commissions. We just doubled the cluster bonus commissions. The Fast Start program is still in place. So instead of having PV, we've eliminated all volumes. And right now, all commissions are going to be paid for the next 60 days. So October, November, they will be paid at dollar for dollar. So we go run and refer harvesters, get those commissions, get those tokens flowing into your wallets.
Okay, that is a great news for us. One guy have a question. Some farming projects has already been closed. How do you make yourself difference among those platforms? Is there any practical difference between farming and harvesting?
It's a huge difference. Is far well when you I don't know if there's a lot of difference between getting the token into production. So you could call it farming, you could call it harvesting, you could call it even mining. It's basically computation. Once certain computation is reached, the token is purchased. So we call that, proof of computation, or proof this project is backed by commodities. It's backed by existing products that are already in use, that people are already spending hundreds of millions of dollars a year purchasing. And so you have to understand that that the project won't close because it's tied to existing business that is using products and services that we're going to allow people to exchange these tokens for and exchange them at a discounted price. So that's the difference. Is it the mechanism to get the tokens into the supply chain isn't much different than, I would say, other projects, other than we're allowing people to receive a commission for referring a harvester. But at the end of the day, makes this project really work is the value of the education that we provide from the universities, and also the value of the products that are provided from companies like ours, like at Ternot, and other companies that are already bringing us products that are amazing products that say, we want this in your ecosystem. So we'll be releasing that store in Thailand in November. So I think, Ashman, we just sent you a brochure that we want you to get out to all of your team, where we'll be releasing the store, so everybody will see some of those first there.
Okay, so it will be in November, Thailand.
Yes, it's November. And if you can open up the little brochure that we sent you, I believe the dates are November 15th to the 17th.
Wow, that
Don't
will
quote me on that. I'm terrible at dates sometimes.
no, no problem, no problem. I will check and I will let everybody
But
knows.
I want, yeah, check the date on the brochure. Make sure that I said it correctly. If I don't want to look at it on my little phone here, because I want to make sure that I don't accidentally mute myself or turn off anything. But yeah, please check that little brochure and come to Thailand. Come meet us. Come see us face to face. Come be a part of the project. Come be a part of the community that's helping this grow.
Okay, sir, do you have any possibility to visit Torrent headquarters in US sometime?
Yeah, if there are people who want to come over and see some of our corporate offices of the companies that we own, then yes, we would love you to come over and visit us and say hello.
So can you design some promotion for the community? So, community can do the promotion, a target and
Yeah,
they,
we can. Yes, we can design a promotion so that they can come over to the States, and we'll release that promotion. How about I'll tell you, we'll release the parameters of that promotion in November.
wow, that will be great. So November, we are going Thailand. From Thailand, we are getting a promotion to prepare US, correct?
Yeah, and the United States is a little bit different because we don't promote Operose. We don't go openly talk about Operose. We don't allow U.S. citizens to participate in Operose. But we'd love to have you come over. We can show you our corporate office. We can show you what we do, but we just won't be participating in say what we built and show you a little bit about what we'll be building in the future for Operos.
Yeah, but we can see what is happening, what you all are, what kind of a business you guys are having. We can see the Torrent headquarters,
Absolutely.
and we can have some tea, coffee with you.
Yep, absolutely.
That will be amazing. Thank you very much, sir, for your special time. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions, or you want to know something?
Yeah, any other?
Nobody have question. That means what, sir? That means let's go and
Yeah.
no.
Ask while we're here. I'll have a question that I want to pose to the.
Okay, as we know that in last 5-7 years, many tokens, coins, and blockchain-based companies have come up, but today they do not exist. How can you assure that it can be better than those projects? How is your token different from the rest? Yes, it's very good question. I have a very good answer for that, but I want to hear from you.
Well, I'll give you an answer, and then I'll also let you answer that too. A lot of token projects were based on nothing. They're based on speculation. They had no real use for the token in existing commerce. You have to remember, crypto was not meant to hold value. Crypto was meant for transactional base. So that's why our project is different, is because it's a commodity-backed token. So please find out about our businesses, find out about the use, and take advantage of that. So that's the reason why there's so many crypto companies that go in and out of the market space, because they're just trying to they're just fraud. They're scams. Actually, they're really they're not real deals. And Angshuman, you can please answer that question as well.
Yeah, I know, because a lot of companies are coming. Lot of companies are coming in a crypto space. That's why we are here. That's why I build Vfluence to support to the community that what is real crypto, how you find out. We give all the education to the people, and we believe that with that education, if we can see the old, this kind of a projects, they always offer a lucrative commission to the people, lucrative commission to the people who bring the business. Also, some daily percentage ROI, this, that to the people. Here, we never mention ROI. We never mention anything. We never said we are paying you so much of dollars. We said you can harvest this much of token. Does not matter if the token price goes $100 or $50 or 1 cent. Does not matter. Still, you will get this, amount of token. That means our harvester production is fixed based on a, algorithm, based on a calculation, and this is fixed. And other companies, they if the token price goes up, they give you this. And the main part is no token have a backed up with anything. Every company comes, say, we will do this business. We will do this business. We will do this business with this token. So we are collecting money right now. Then we will put this money to the business. Here we are doing just opposite. We don't want to say we are coming into the exchange. We no need to come to the exchange. Trust me. We already launched. We are not going to launch. It's not a pre-sale of tokens. Is a ground floor opportunity for us to, have this token, collect this token, to be very honest. Why? Because we are harvesting. Right now, what we are saying, we have existing business, we have, wellness company, we have, automobile business, we have this and that. If you want to look what we are doing, Google it. If you have more money,
Yes.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go US and see. Let's go Chennai. You can see the real office. Let's go India, Chennai. The real office is there. Let's inquire to the ROC how much money the company is putting to register in India. 50 million Indian rupee is a money. We know, and you can see those companies, how much money they put to register a company, maybe a couple of thousand rupee. But this is why real. We are not collecting your money. We are taking only 5% expense to run the project, to maintain everything. The people behind this project, they are not looking for this project money. They want to give opportunity to the people to create a real community where people will produce the token, and they have already a user. They just need to integrate the user. So when they integrate with the user, do you think what will be the next thing? Because whatever token we are producing, when we are selling this token, exchange this token to a USDT, then this token is in a circulation. Now, from existing business, people want to buy this token from the MetaMask. They pay money and they also grab the token. Now they pay to the company for the product. Company will put this token to a circulation and exchange of USDC. Now, when company is changing this token, 95% token is burned. Only the 5% token exists.
Correct.
5% token exists in the circulation. Just imagine if you are a person, know the math, just calculating, the demand we have. Supply is limited, and with this limitation, we will reduce 95% circulation, stopped, burned. We have only 5%. Just imagine what will be the future. I'm from a
That
business.
future is huge.
Yeah, that's why we love this project. When we meet, remember, sir, when we meet first time in Dubai, I was a little bit of casual. I was listening. Then I saw something. I asked you so many silly questions. I said this, that, so many questions. But this time, when you have special things showing everything this time, I said, done. We are going to do this, and we will make our project number one, because no one can compare with a management side, with
No, you're you're correct. In the end of the day, no project, because most of them aren't real, they're not going to be able to compete with us at the end of the day. And sure, there are other companies that pay a lot higher commissions for, referring people or in some sort of MLM fashion, but those companies are not based on real economics. Those companies are not based on an actual treasury plan and a future use for the token. They are just completely based on speculation. And then that's why they go out of business. That's a rug pull, it's a grab. This project is based upon real business that you all can take advantage of. I think that's what's special. And for us, if you think about this in the long term, we have existing business where we consume products, we manufacture vitamins, we manufacture oils, we manufacture a lot of different things. We'll have a huge customer base of people all around the world that we'll be able to introduce new products and services that we already have and new ones in the future. So please understand that we already have a consumer base, but we're also expanding our consumer base through Operose. So the plan is sound. It's based on real economics, and it's going to help a lot of people around the world who otherwise wouldn't be able to maybe ever participate in something like this, or someone who might never be able to get an education or a real college degree. So we really are about lifting up. And this is exciting. This opens up opportunities for our existing businesses. And it also is going to open up huge opportunities for your communities as it grows.
Wow. That's why we are with Operas, That's the reason, that's the vision actually. It really motivate me to be here. Sometime I fight with you, sir. We need to do this, we need to do this. But end of the day, when we understand what is the real thinking behind this project, and I can't just sleep, even sometime Indian midnight, early morning also I text you, sir, this is why tomorrow we need to do this, we need to do this, because I know we have limited,
We
we
do
have limited.
that. We do that. Yes, we work all hours of the day. We're, it's exciting. We work a lot. We enjoy the people. We love the communities that we're involved with, and we do business with hundreds of thousands of people around the world right now every year. This is an exciting time for us. I know that we're speaking with you, but we also have other groups. I had a group from actually Ecuador that came into the office because they wanted to see corporate. They actually wanted to see the owners. They wanted to see us face to face, eye to eye. We welcome that. And we were able to show them our existing businesses, and they caught the vision. If you just understand what we're doing, you'll catch the vision. You just need to understand the basis behind crypto, that it was really developed for transactional based. It's a ledger. It's used for transactions. And if you use something for transactions, you need to have some sort of real commodity behind that, something that's consumable, something that's usable, some service that can actually be consumed. And if you understand what we're doing short term and long term, you'll catch the vision of Operose. You'll catch the vision of what this can do. And as you see people speculate, as we see the token go up and down in price, you'll be comforted to know you're in the right place. You're with the right project, and the opportunity that it's going to bring to you is incredible. And I know, and I'm hoping that it'll change many lives, millions of lives around the world.
Wow, that will be great. So, sir, I have a request to you from on behalf of my community, because 17, 18, whatever the date, November, there will be a special Thailand trip. Now, can we give some little promotion like what I give to my community? If you start with 2000, bring 5 people and do your 50 people group, like you
We
know
can talk about some sort of promotion to help people get to Thailand. But I think one of the most important promotions that we just did is we just doubled everybody's commissions on that block team bonus and that cluster bonus. I would say before Thailand, take advantage of that. Run. Don't sleep, run. I think that's the most important thing I can tell you now. But yes, offline we can have some discussions and maybe come up with some creative ways to get some people to Thailand who are out there really running, really referring, and being able to get some of those commissions in. But so we'll talk about that offline. I don't actually have the time to do that right now. But
I know,
that's a
I know, I
discussion
know,
that we
I
can
know, I
certainly.
know. We will do that, and everything is there. So thank you very much. What about the launch bonus? Some people have a question like,
Launch bonus is still there, and so take advantage of it. You guys, everyone's getting double commissions. The launch bonus is still the
no,
same,
we
so
have
there's
one
nothing changed.
question,
The
sir.
launch bonus, yep,
We
the
have
block
one
team
question.
bonus is doubled.
Suppose September, I did my 2000. I buy my 2000, 1000 PV in September, I'm talking about. I sponsor one person. It shows $400, from that 2000. I sponsor one guy 2000. Can I get that $400 if I have one people, two people, three people?
No, you have to complete the full requirement, which is the 5 people at the minimum $2,000 level, and then it will open up that commission. But it shows you what commissions will be opened up if you can get your 5 people at that mark in your first 30 days.
So this is the only first 30 days, or I can do, maybe last month in September I start at
It's
very
it's
late.
the then it goes for 30 days. So it doesn't matter what date you start during the month. That bonus goes for 30 days. So if you start on September 10th, then you go to October 10th. So it doesn't matter when you start. It's just your first 30 days you can run and try to achieve that launch bonus.
Okay. Okay. So I know, sir, we don't want to take much time of yours. Thank you very much for being with us. And it's really, help us to, empower our knowledge. And with this, we can say one thing to you. We are satisfied with Operos. We really love Operos, and together we will bring this opportunity in a greater height, and we can serve for the mankind. We can tell people.
That's amazing. We love all of you. We appreciate you seeing the vision. We appreciate you being willing to go out and share. And what we can tell you is it'll be worth it. It'll be amazing. Go out there, change your life, and help change some others. So let's make it happen.
Thank you very much, sir. Wish you a great day ahead. I know you are super busy, so thank you very much. And
Hey, thank you. It's great to see you. It's great to see you all. Congratulations on the little successes that you're having. Congratulations on the big successes that you're having. And we wish you all the best. So take care, and we'll see you all soon. All right.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye bye. तो नाउ पाठक जी, आप कुछ हमें बताएं।
यस सर, मैंने 4 साल पहले इनका स्पीच सुना था। नमस्कार सभी दोस्तों को, नमस्कार। आज से कुछ ज्यादा ही हम एक्साइटेड हैं क्योंकि इनकी 4 साल पहले मैंने मीटिंग सुनी थी, क्योंकि टर्नआउट में हम पहले काम कर चुके हैं। और हाउ टू बिल्ड, कैसे बिजनेस को बिल्ड किया जाता है, अभी तो क्वेश्चन आंसर का सेशन था, लेकिन इनकी जब स्पीच आप सुनेंगे कैसे बिजनेस को बिल्ड किया जाता है, क्या क्या चैलेंजेस आता है, इसके ऊपर स्पीच जब सुनेंगे, इनकी बातों को सुनेंगे, तो हम गारंटी लेते हैं कि आप पहले का जो भी आपका प्रॉब्लम होगा उनको भूल जाएंगे। और ये आज अंशुमन आप बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। चूंकि बहुत सारे, हमें तो पूरा कॉन्फिडेंस था, आपने बताया टर्नआउट, तो मैंने साइन अप कर दिया। हकीकत बता रहे, टर्नआउट की प्रोफाइल बहुत ही बड़ी है, क्योंकि इसमें ऑलरेडी हम काम कर चुके हैं। लगभग 8 से 10 लाख का मैंने बिजनेस दिया था, तभी लॉकडाउन हो गया था, तो हम सीवर में चले गए थे। जरी भाई, ये प्रोग्राम जो हम लोग को मिला है बहुत दिनों के बाद, बहुत अरसे के बाद, ये सही प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है। देखिए होता क्या है कि जब भी हम लोग को एक अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म मिलता है, बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म मिलता है, पूरी प्रोफाइल मिलती है, तो उसको हम लोग और जानना चाहते हैं, और जानना चाहते हैं, और क्वेश्चन करते हैं। जबकि आप लोग स्टडी कीजिएगा कि हम लोगों ने लास्ट जितनी भी कंपनियां की है, हो सकता है मैंने की है, आपने की होगी, बहुत सारी ऐसी कंपनियां जिसकी प्रोफाइल नहीं थी, बट हम लोग उसमें काम में लग गए। सर, आज लॉरेन बेरी का आपने स्पीच सुना, इसकी प्रोफाइल को आपने खुद देखा। हम चाहेंगे ये 17 तारीख का जो 17 तारीख या जो भी इवेंट हो आपका थाईलैंड का, हम लोग ऐसा कुछ करके जाए कि मजा आ जाए, और हम लोग का फैमिली भी एंजॉय करे। इस बार लॉन्ग टर्म बिजनेस है ये, हम लोग का लंबा चलने वाला बिजनेस है। कुछ ज्यादा ही एक्साइटेड है अंशुमान दा, हम आपको बाइक देते हैं। आज मेरे पास वर्ड्स ही नहीं है बोलने के लिए, इनको देखने के बाद, लॉरेन बेरी को देखने के बाद।
अरे नहीं, ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है। ही इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल पर्सन, हम्बल पर्सन।
यस।
मैं उनको बहुत बार मिला हूँ, और वो इतना प्रोग्रेसिव है। मैं अपना 25 इयर्स का लाइफ में मैं नहीं बोलूँगा, बहुत कम इंसान मिलता है ऐसे। हम लोग देखिए, हमारे पास उन्होंने एक प्रोजेक्ट दिया, एक प्लान दिया, उस प्रोजेक्ट के पीछे बहुत बड़ा एक सोच है। ये अगर प्रोजेक्ट मुझे कोई आके बोलता कि ये हार्वेस्टिंग है, ये रिटर्न्स है, और हम ये कंपनी, हम ये बिजनेस करेंगे, तो मैं बिलीव नहीं करता। ट्रस्ट में, मैं बिलीव नहीं करता, बिकॉज क्रिप्टो में मैं जानता हूं, आज तक मैंने कोई एफिलेट मार्केटिंग क्रिप्टो में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया आज तक। अभी भी हम लोग कोई एज सच एमएलएम पे पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर रहे। एमएलएम होता तो लगातार होता। हमारे पास लिमिटेड हार्वेस्टर है, हमारे पास लिमिटेड हार्वेस्टर है। ये टोटल प्रोजेक्ट 2145 करोड़ यूएस डॉलर का है। 2145 करोड़ यूएस डॉलर का प्रोजेक्ट है। कुछ साल लगेगा हार्वेस्टिंग कंप्लीट करने में। अगर आप और हम जैसे लोग यहाँ पर ठान ले कि 2145 करोड़ डॉलर में से हम लोग 50% लेंगे, तो 1050 समथिंग, 1070-75 करोड़ डॉलर हमारे पास हो सकता है। और इस बिजनेस का 30% हमें मिल सकता है। मतलब $1000 का 30% मतलब 300 करोड़ डॉलर। अब ये 88-87 लोग हैं। अभी बहुत सारे लोग चले जाएंगे, कोई बात नहीं है। इनमें से कुछ ही लोग होंगे जो ये 300 करोड़ डॉलर में से 10 करोड़ डॉलर भी कमा पाए, 1 करोड़ डॉलर भी कमा पाए। मैं तो सपना देख चुका हूं दोस्त, मैं सपना देख चुका हूं। सपना देखा नहीं, सिर्फ इसका रोड मैप में बना चुका हूं, और उसके लिए क्या क्या करना है वो तैयार हो चुका है। अब वीफ्लुएंस यहाँ पर कम्युनिटी प्रोवाइडर है। अब ये कम्युनिटी में क्या वीफ्लुएंस हम और आप मिलके 50% कैप्चर कर पाएंगे? 50% मतलब 300 करोड़ डॉलर। अगर हम लोग 300 करोड़ डॉलर कैप्चर कर पाएंगे, तो हमें आने वाला समय पे कुछ सोचने का जरूरत नहीं है। आज कितना तारीख है? 2 तारीख को गांधी जयंती गया। आप लोग गांधी जी का स्टोरी सब कोई जानते हो। गांधी जी जब शुरू किया था आंदोलन, क्या वो सबको बता के शुरू किया था कि मैं शुरू करने वाला हूं और मेरे साथ कौन आएगा? ये आदमी आएगा, ये मेरा दोस्त है, ये कौन है, वो कौन है आएगा? वो निकल पड़ा था सोच लेके, और पीछे मुड़ के नहीं देखा, लेकिन पीछे भीड़ जमा होते गया। हमने भी यही नीति को हम लोगों ने अप्लाई किया लॉकडाउन में, और अब भी वही नीति पे हम चल रहे। हमें ना कोई हम पीछे मुड़ के देखने वालों इंसानों में से नहीं है। हमने ठान लिया, हमें करना है। मेरे साथ, वीफ्लुएंस के साथ कौन रहेगा नहीं रहेगा, क्राइटेरिया नहीं है दोस्त। यहाँ पर चपरासी से लेके डॉक्टर इंजीनियर तक हर कोई हो सकता है। जिसके अंदर करने का क्षमता है, करने का सोच है, और वो जुनून है, वो इंसान हमारे इस जर्नी पे हमारे साथ चल सकता है। लेकिन एक वादा, जो रहेंगे उनके लिए भी, जो नहीं रहेंगे उनके लिए भी, 2 साल बाद, 2 साल में 60, मतलब 2 साल, 12 महीना, 12 महीना, 24 महीना में you will see the growth. Wefluence will create more than 100 millionaires in dollars from these projects. Trust me. अगर आप मुझे पूछेंगे क्या आपने मिलियन देखा है, सर मैं अपना, मेरा चेक कर सकते हो। लास्ट 2 साल में मैंने 1000 लोगों को मिलीनियर बनाया है। इंडियन रुपीस में बोल रहा हूं। अगर आप बोलेंगे यूरो में, तो कम से कम 70 से 80 लोगों को बिलीनियर बनाया हूं लास्ट 2 साल में। हम लोग मिलके बनाए हैं। जब हमने 2-3 मिलियन यूरोस देख चुके, 4 मिलियन यूरोस देख चुके, 5 मिलियन यूरोस देख चुके, तो 100 मिलियन ज्यादा दूर नहीं है दोस्त। हमें पता है क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है। हमें पता है हमें सोना नहीं है, हम सोते नहीं हैं। बहुत आदमी बोलते हैं कि क्या करते हो आप, हम सोते नहीं हैं। आप कभी ट्राई करना, रात को 2 बजे 2:30 बजे मुझे मैसेज करना, जवाब नहीं मिला तो आप बोलना। अगर सही सही मैसेज होगा, अगर कोई मतलब दोस्त मतलब पटाखेदार या दोस्ती यारी का मैसेज होगा तो जवाब नहीं है भाई। रात को काम का टाइम है, हम लोग काम करते। इतना हमारे अंदर इस प्रोजेक्ट्स, इस सोच में दम है। अगर आप में दम है, लेट्स डू इट टुगेदर, लेट्स बिल्ड इट टुगेदर, वी विल कैप्चर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग। आज जो हमारा प्रॉब्लम है पैसा नहीं है, आज हमारा जो रोना धोना है, वो सारे रोना धोना हम बंद कर सकते हैं 30 डेज के अंदर, 30 दिन के अंदर। क्या हम रेडी है? नहीं है। हम मुंह में बोलेंगे हम रेडी है, लेकिन क्या एक्टिविटी है सुबह से? क्या आपका एक्टिविटी है सुबह से? आप अपने आप को बनाइए। कहीं पर भी कोई मुश्किल है, वी फ्लुएंस आपके साथ है। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच, विश यू ऑल अ ग्रेट नाइट। बट जाने से पहले मैं निरंजन को बुलाना चाहूंगा, बिकॉज निरंजन हमारे वी फ्लुएंस का को फाउंडर है। पाठक भाई भी को फाउंडर है। हितेश भाई भी यहाँ पर है, हितेश भाई को भी हम बुलाएंगे। तो निरंजन जी से और हितेश भाई से हम दो दो शब्द सुनेंगे। निरंजन भाई आपको।
यस यस, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। और रियली आज का दिन हिस्ट्रिकल डेज है, क्योंकि आप सभी को पता है कि नवरात्रि के एकदम शुरुआत में आज साक्षात नारायण का दर्शन हो गया आज। क्योंकि आप पूरे विश्व के अंदर में एक ऐसा अपॉर्चुनिटी प्रोग्राम जो आपने आपने देख चुका है कि वर्ल्ड का वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट लॉन्च आप सभी के सामने है। क्रिप्टो इंडस्ट्री में, क्रिप्टो स्पेस के अंदर इतना बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म, इतना बड़ा प्रोफाइल की कंपनी मेरे लाइफ में मैंने नहीं देखा। इतना रियल, इतना क्रिस्टल क्लियर प्रोजेक्ट हमारे पास आ चुका है। और हमें एक मिनट भी हम लोगों को लेट नहीं करना है, एक मिनट भी हम लोग को बर्बाद नहीं करना है, क्योंकि ओपेरोस आने वाला कुछ मंथ के अंदर में आप देख पाओगे वर्ल्ड का सबसे बेहतरीन और सबसे सुरक्षित क्रिप्टो करेंसी का एक बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म बन के रहेगा। क्योंकि इसके अंदर में मैं आपको इतना गारंटी के साथ कह सकता हूँ, मार्केट में बहुत सारे कंपनी आता है, बहुत सारे अपॉर्चुनिटीज आता है, बहुत तरीके से हम लोग को दिखाता है, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं हम लोग जाके आखिर में हम लोगों को गलत चीज का सामना करना पड़ता है। लेकिन आज हमें इस तरीके का अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला है जो ऑलरेडी आपने देखा है। उन्होंने नीट एंड क्लीन बात करता है कि यूएस के अंदर क्या पॉलिसीज है, पूरे वर्ल्ड के अंदर क्या पॉलिसी है, सारे चीजों को उन्होंने ऑलरेडी स्टडी करके इन्होंने प्लेटफॉर्म को डिजाइन किया है। और दोस्त, ये दिन दूर नहीं है, हमारे इस मीटिंग के अंदर काफी सारे लोगों को आप थाईलैंड में देखोगे, उसके बाद यूएस कंपनी विजिट में भी देखोगे। तो इसके लिए रेडी हो जाइए, हमारे पास समय बहुत कम है। और 100% वॉल्यूम, ये क्या बात है। मैंने ये जब हमने अंशुमन सर से जब सुना तो मेरे को, मैंने क्या बोलूंगा, मेरे को बिलीव नहीं था, पहले मैंने बिलीव नहीं हो रहा था कि इतना जबरदस्त मैंने न्यूज हम लोग को, मैंने इस मंथ में द मंथ ऑफ देवी दुर्गा दुर्गा माता का ये मंथ है, तो इस मंथ के अंदर ऐसा मैंने अपॉर्चुनिटी हम सबको मिलेगा कि हम लोग डबल इनकम प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। तो ये डबल इनकम नॉट ओनली कि हमें मोटिवेट करता है, सबसे बड़ा चीज मोटिवेट करता है कि ये प्रोजेक्ट विश्व का एक 100% ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट बन गया कि अब किसी आदमी को नो बोलने का कोई जगह नहीं रहेगा। नो बोलने का कोई जगह नहीं है। यस प्लान है, 100% यस प्लान। हम जिसके पास भी जाएंगे, चाहे वो जितने भी मैंने जितने भी लोग आज हमारे प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में हम लोग प्लान प्रेजेंटेशन कर चुके हैं, जितने भी लोगों के पास हम लोग गए तो किसी ने मना नहीं किया है। और इसमें मना करने का जगह एकदम खत्म हो चुका है। अब एक ही चीजें हम लोग के सामने आ रहा है, वो है कि कितने लोग अपना इस प्रोजेक्ट को लेकर सीरियस है, कितना लोग सीखना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि एजुकेशन पार्ट है क्रिप्टो। तो इसके सीखने के लिए आपको एवरी नाइट 9:30 बजे का जो हमारा जूम सेशन है, इसको मिस नहीं करना है। मैं बार बार बोलता हूँ कि 15 मीटिंग आप अटेंड कर लोगे, 15 मीटिंग आप अटेंड कर लोगे तो 16 मीटिंग में आप भी लायक बन जाओगे। आप किसी भी इंसान को अकेला जाके एक $25,000 का भी हार्वेस्टर बेच के आ सकते हो। इतना आपको ट्रेनिंग प्राप्त हो जाएगा। आपको पता चल चुका है कि आपने नया साइन अप करके एक 25,000 का हार्वेस्टर सेल करते हो तो आपका क्या प्रॉफिट आ सकता है, आप इतना तो आपको क्लियर हो गया है। तो आज हमारे पास ये मौका है, हम अभी आज ये मीटिंग खत्म होने के बाद अपना फोन घुमाएंगे, आपके जितने भी फ्रेंड्स, जितने भी सर्कल में लोग आज का मीटिंग अटेंड कर चुका है, सबके साथ एक बार पर्सनली काउंसलिंग कीजिए और रेडी कीजिए। और हम लोग कल से हम लोगों का काम मतलब एकदम स्मूथली हम लोग का चलना चाहिए। और हमारा जितने भी लोगों ने एक टारगेट बना के रखे तो उस टारगेट को अचीव कीजिए, यही मैं बताऊंगा। और दोस्तों, और हमारे ऊपर है उसके साथ हमेशा आप एजुकेशन सिस्टम पार्टनर्स, हम लोगों का कम्युनिटी हम लोग डेवलप के लिए इन्फ्लुएंस हमेशा आपके साथ में है। मैं, अंशुमान जी, पाठक जी, हमारे हितेश भाई भी अभी थोड़ा हम लोग को बुलाएंगे उनको भी, कि गुजरात के अंदर भी एकदम माने क्या बोलता है माने ज्वालामुखी की तरह बिजनेस आगे जा रहा है भयंकर रूप से। इनका ये जो कम्युनिटी है, एडीएम साहब और हमारे हितेश भाई जो हमारा को को कमिटी है, और कोर कमिटी के अंदर में हमारा गुजरात, बंगाल, हर दिशा में जहां जहां हम लोग का बिजनेस जा रहा है, धमाका हो रहा है, धमाका ही न्यूज आ रहा है। आप धमाका और आगे बढ़ेंगे तो मैं ज्यादा समय नहीं लेके मैं अंशुमन जी को मैं हैंड ओवर करता हूँ। अंशुमन जी नेक्स्ट किसी को बुलाना है तो हम लोग सुनेंगे उनके बात, उनकी उनके अंदर भी जोश भरा हुआ है, क्योंकि अभी हम लोगों ने कंपनी का सीईओ कंपनी के मैनेजमेंट से हम लोगों ने बात किया तो हम लोगों का मैंने क्या बोलते हैं सीना और चौड़ा हो गया है। हम लोग बहुत जोश में और खुशी में हम लोग पागल हो चुके हैं, बहुत एक्साइटेड है हम लोग। तो हम लोग सुनेंगे और भाई लोगों का बात। थैंक यू सो मच।
तो हितेश भाई, आपसे हम कुछ सुनना चाहते हैं। सूरत किंग।
थैंक यू दादा। आवाज आ रही है दादा?
एकदम।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। थैंक यू दादा, आपने इस जूम मीटिंग में इतने बड़े मंच में मुझे ये मौका दिया। और मैं थैंक्स करना चाहूंगा वीफ्लुएंस का, कि जिन्होंने इस तरीके की सिस्टम बताई है। और ये जो सिस्टम की बहुत सारी बातें हो चुकी है ऑलरेडी, तो मैं उसके बारे में ज्यादा नहीं कहूंगा। लेकिन जो हम लोगों ने जो भरोसा किया था और जो सिस्टम हमको कहा गया था कि इस तरीके से ये सब कुछ होगा, तो वही सब कुछ हमको देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। और जो प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं उनमें बहुत सारे टाइप्स के प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं, टोकन्स होते हैं, लेकिन जो टोकन का सही मायने में यूज होता है, नेचर होता है, उसके पीछे का जो लॉजिक होता है, साइंस होता है, वो यहाँ पर सही में हम लोगों को देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। क्योंकि टोकन तो बन जाते हैं, कॉइन बन जाते हैं, लेकिन उसका यूज क्या होता है, तो यहाँ पर हम लोग जो पॉजिटिव हुए थे कि प्रोजेक्ट बनता है फिर उसका टोकन का यूज होना शुरू होता है। लेकिन इन लोगों के पास, ओपेरोस के पास, जो ट्रेनआउट जो कंपनी है उसमें ऑलरेडी प्रोडक्ट परचेस हो रही है। तो ये प्रोडक्ट परचेस के लिए जो सीएल टोकन को यहाँ पर बनाया गया है, तो ये मतलब हम मान सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर जो टोकन्स हमारे पास आएंगे, जो प्रोड्यूस होंगे, उसको हम कहाँ यूज करेंगे। तो यहाँ पर जो उन लोगों की जो पिछली कम्युनिटी है, वो यहाँ से प्रोडक्ट अगर बाय उनको करना है तो ये सीएल टोकन का यूज करेंगे। तो हम ये कह सकते हैं कि यहाँ से लिक्विडिटी जो बढ़ेगी वो वहां से भी बढ़ेगी, और जो लोग हार्वेस्टिंग खरीदते हैं यहाँ से भी बढ़ेगी। तो ऐसी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, और ऑलरेडी उसका डिस्कशन भी हो चुका है। लेकिन मैं सब लोगों के लिए यही कहना चाहूंगा कि इतनी बड़ी प्रोफाइल और इस तरीके का प्लेटफॉर्म जो शुरुआत में हो, वो बहुत कम लोगों को मिलता है। और जो लोग भी उसको ग्रैब करते हैं वो सही में आगे बढ़ते हैं, सब लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं। लेकिन जो जो जिन लोगों ने बिटकॉइन पे भरोसा किया था वो टाइम पे, वो लोग आज इतने आगे बढ़ चुके हैं कि उसका कोई लिमिट नहीं है। हाँ, आज भी कोई उसमें इन्वेस्ट करेगा तो उनको प्रॉफिट होगा, लेकिन जिनको स्टार्टिंग में मिला था वो नहीं हो सकता है। तो उस तरीके से ओपोरोस की हम बात करेंगे कि जो स्टार्टिंग, ये एकदम स्टार्टिंग फेज है। इसमें अगर किसी ने भरोसा कर लिया और अपना जो टीम बना लिया और अलग अलग स्टेट में, अलग अलग अपने एरिया में, तो डेफिनेटली वो यहाँ से लिमिट के बाहर वो यहाँ से अर्निंग कर सकता है और एक अपना प्लेटफॉर्म बना सकता है। तो मेरी जो टीम है, एडीएम सर, शैलेश भाई और जो मैडम लोग थे, उन लोगों ने यहाँ पर भरोसा किया स्टार्टिंग में, और बहुत अच्छी तरीके से अभी हम लोग जो काम कर रहे हैं। और ऐसी बहुत सारी चीजें थी जो नहीं क्लियर थी, लेकिन एक भरोसे पे हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट कर दिया था। लेकिन आज बहुत सारी जो चीजें हैं वो क्लियर हो चुकी है, और वो आने वाले टाइम में हम लोग, जो हमारा गुजरात तो है, लेकिन हमारे गुजरात के जो आजू बाजू के स्टेट है उसको भी हम लोग कवर करेंगे। और जो दादा ने बोल दिया है कि हम लोग जो एक बार ठान लेते हैं वो करके दिखाते हैं, सिर्फ एक अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट होना चाहिए। तो बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं कि लाइफ में कभी मौका नहीं मिलता है, नहीं मिलता है। वो कहते हैं ना कि कमल को भी गुलाब बना देते, चिंगारी से भी आग लगा देते, कमबख्त मिलता ही नहीं मौका, वरना कब का इतिहास बना देते।
अरे
तो
क्या बात है।
आज ये कहने की, यस, तो आज कोई उसके बाद कोई ये नहीं कहेगा कि मौका नहीं मिला था। ये मौका सही में सब लोगों को मिला है, और सही में प्लस माइनस होता रहता है हमारी लाइफ में। पॉजिटिव बिजनेस का दो पहलू है, पॉजिटिव एक प्रॉफिट और एक लॉस, लेकिन बहुत सारी चीजों से हम लोग सीखते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं। और गलती एक बार होती है, दो बार होती है, लेकिन हम अगर तीसरी बार भी कोई गलती करें तो वो इरादे के साथ करते हैं। लेकिन हम सब लोगों ने ये सीखा है, जाना है, और ये विफ्लुएंस से मैंने बहुत सारी चीजें सीखी है उनके साथ रहकर, कि क्या गलती हुई है और क्या नहीं करनी है। तो दोस्तों, मैं ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कहूंगा, लेकिन मैं ये कह सकता हूँ कि डायरेक्ट सेलिंग का अगर कभी इतिहास लिखा जाएगा तो ओपेरोस का नाम सुनहरे अक्षरों में लिखा जाएगा।
क्या बात है, क्या बात
थैंक
है।
यू।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आज का इस कॉल पे हमारे साथ बने रहने के लिए। अब हमारा फोन और हमें कॉल करना है, हमें फोन करना है और लोगों के साथ इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को शेयर करना है। और ये हमारा फेस्टिव मंथ शुरू होने वाला है, हो चुका है ऑलमोस्ट। नाउ इस 7 डेज के अंदर क्या हम अपना सारे जिंदगी का रिकॉर्ड ब्रेक कर सकते हैं? लेट्स सी, लेट्स डू अ चैलेंज। किसी को नहीं, खुद को चैलेंज करते हैं, और हम अपना पुराने रिकॉर्ड को बैठ के कैसे भी करके हम अपना पुराने रिकॉर्ड को ये महीना में कंप्लीटली चेंज करेंगे। Let's do it together. If you have any help, if you need any help, we are here because हम और आप आपके supporting staff है हम लोग. So good night. Wish you all a great success. See you. Bye bye.